Okay, so we're here at the duel mode. Dun, 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 dun. I actually find it kind of notable too. You have to go into the options to actually do duel mode. So okay, rounds versus standard CPU. So we'll put it on this. We'll put it on standard. See how bad that is. Go to exit. Go back here. Exit. Okay, so check out here all the shit you can do in this mode. I wonder if it'll give instructions. No. Okay, so you just get you can actually pick your robot, but otherwise it's just random. So you can float around. You can freely move. It doesn't even take a button to do this. And here's the thing: you can press the A button to do a. You press the A button normally to do your shield, but if you press okay, now so you can actually fire on the ground. If you press the A button with a forward thing, you do this like forward slam and it knocks them on the ground. And then if you press back in A, I don't know if that does anything. You actually have to press a button to get up or else you'll stay on the ground. So you can move and do forward and A and stuff like that. And you can get pretty much your ass kicked. And down in A doesn't do anything. And then the B button just shoots normally. If you hold it down, you can do a missile thing, which they can run underneath, which is why he did that. And then they pretty much get fucked up if they actually get hit by it. And then you can hold down the B button while you're on the ground to actually target where you're like gonna hit. So you can actually like, if you get up here, let me see if I'm not getting my ass kicked. You can actually like target where you're gonna shoot and then hit him with that. And then if you hold down B and press back, you automatically float. If you press down in B, you do a fucking running tackle when you're on your stomach. If you press up in B, you do a upwards thrust like that, like an upwards flip where you can fire from. If you hold down in C, you can automatically fall down on your ass. And then if they try and run up to you, you can press back, and if they land on you, that happens and you push them off and it does damage. And while you're on your back, you can fire normally like that while you're on the ground, but it automatically gets up. Or you can fucking press, oh wait, what is it? You have to fall on your back actually. Oh, there you go. You can press up and C to do a running charge attack, which knocks them down. Or no, up and C does a jump, which actually will hit them if you do it right. It must be back and C. Is it back and C? Oh no, back and C shoots you across the arena and does a reversing cross-up fire. It must be forward and C. Yeah, forward and C does a charge. And if they're behind you, you can press back and B to do that elbow thing he hit me. So it's like, holy shit, man. It's like, this is so much shit to like remember when you're playing against a like simple fighting game like this, you know? It's like the core of the game is the storyline. And don't forget that shield thing too. So that's like a whole area. That's like a just a fin move or some shit, basically. It's like a fucking parry. So, you know, and then you can do a normal punch while you're in the air too. So yeah, so this game has a ridiculous amount of shit that you can actually do in it. So that's why I'm saying if you actually want a fighting game that like basically nobody really knew about for the most part, that's kind of in-depth, you should play this, because I remember actually playing this with my dad a lot when I was a kid. When this came out, I was probably about 10 or so. Me and my dad and my friends actually played this a lot, so it's pretty cool actually. But again, you know, the whole main meat of the game is supposed to be the storyline, and I think I'm dead. And when you die, you pretty much just go bleh. And so yeah, so that is Exo-Squad's fighting mode, and then they're like, yeah, I'm the fucking best. And then you go back and you select your characters if you're playing normally, or you can press enter and it enters you with 2 other random robots. I think you actually have to press something else to get out of this mode. But yeah, so it's pretty interesting. And the music in the game, as always, is interesting too. So yeah, and that is Exo-Squad duel mode. Please listen to this music though. I gotta say, it really does sound cool and weird. But please do follow me on Twitter and Facebook and all that stuff, and YouTube if you like this. And I just shot that guy right in the face. Yeah.